um, Roblox as a policy does not comment on. uh, what the fuck is this? Oh, oh, I can't fucking read this. Roblox as a policy does not comment on pending litigation. However, the the company would like to address. All right, why the hell are we using such big, bro? I'm in the. I'm in the ninth grade and I don't even know what the hell this word means. Like, hold up. Hold up. Erroneous, and it just means incorrect, and misconceptions about our platform, a commitment to safety. You could not give less of a shit about your users' safety. You do not care. You frankly do not care. I promise you don't care. And our overall safety track record. uh your overall safety track record. Well, you're banning predator catchers that are helping your platform, and you banned uh uh I don't know, like one, two actual pedophiles, maybe zero. I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, every day tens of millions of people every day tens of millions of people around the world use Roblox to learn STEM skills. Incorrect. Play and imagine. Yeah, hold on. Really back. Play. Yeah. Play, because you're a gaming platform, right? You play games. You don't what experiences, like, no, visit experiences and imagine and have a safe experience on our platform. You cannot have a safe experience on this platform anymore if you play like any sort of bathroom simulator or condos or meat city or maybe like several other types of games. You are not safe when it at least if it comes to predators. If you are not safe whatsoever. Any assertion that Roblox would intentionally put our users at risk of exploitation is similarly untrue. No, no, it's not. 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 Look, I mean, why Roblox? There, any assertion that Roblox will intentionally put our users at risk of exploitation is simply untrue. No, it's not. Look, I got a question. Why were condo games still up? Why were bathroom simulator games still up? Why is Meep City? Hold on. Uh, the this game is literally still up. I feel like this statement is just any assertion that Roblox would use. The only thing that's untrue is this statement right here. No system is perfect. No system is perfect. Yeah, no, yeah, that is correct. No system is perfect. Except yours is like trying to be terrible. It's trying to be absolutely horrendous. And bad actors adapt to evade detection. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? That all they do is just they use voice chat and they play bathroom simulator and condo games and all that stuff, and like they make emotes and all of that, and you're telling me what did they do to evade detection? I want you to answer that for me. You can't. All right, whatever. Including efforts to take users to other platforms where safety standards and moderation practices may differ. Yeah, their moderation might be even stricter. Well, hold on. Maybe not Discords, but I mean, like, I I I don't even know what to say. Like, this it's just you're just yapping, like no sensitive perfect. The bad actors it's under bad detection, including efforts like shut up. They don't do anything to evade detection. It's just that your detection is terrible, and it's so terrible, in fact, that I've heard that David Bazuki's account got banned. I'm on the wrong account, but I'm gonna watch that later. But they went down. Okay, well, that like but yeah, right here. Apparently, it's so bad that David Bazuki's Roblox account has been terminated. His account is now unbanned. Really? All right, cool. Except how did he even get banned in the first place? How did he get unbanned? I like he can just straight up this isn't fair. Like I feel like at some point you gotta realize, was this AI? Was this termination caused by AI or something? Because this clearly like this termination must have been from, well, what human works at Roblox anyways. I I think it might have been AI, and to that I say at that point, if you get banned by your own AI, I think it's time to step it up. Plus, don't shouldn't you have, like, I don't know, some sort of immunity to termination since you're I'm not um yeah, like I was saying, shouldn't you be immune to termination since you're the CEO of Roblox? um I have no clue what Club Iris even is. Is it like a condo game or something? Also, yeah, I'll read. All right, fine, whatever. I'll read this stupid what blog post. Where the fuck did I leave off at? We continuously work to block those efforts. Untrue, and to enhance our moderation approaches. Oh, also not true. To promote a safe and enjoyable environment for all users. Hey, I got a question. I play most games I play solo. Do you know why that is? It's for two reasons. Number one, because of the fact that I just like playing by myself, and the second reason is because of the fact that I do not want to like run into a predator or something. I don't want to run into them. And also, I've seen multiple statements. Not even gonna get into that. Hold on. At Roblox, we are continuously innovating. Why the fuck do you keep using that word? Safety tools and launching new safeguards. Um, I'm trying to understand this. Hold on. I have a strong feeling my microphone is way too loud. I wonder how this is gonna sound after I'm done recording this. But um, innovating safety tools and launching new safeguards. You can innovate your safety tools by not banning people who keep your platform in an actual authentic safe place, and not just like a a I don't even know, is fabricated the right word? I don't know. Just not just a dangerous platform that you say is safe to what, bring in investors or something, bring in the money, bring in the users. Mind you, that's the only thing that they care about. All they care about is user count and money. They don't care about you. They don't care about your safety. They don't care about their moderation. They don't care about anything. But when it comes to loss of players, when it comes to lawsuits, when it comes to losing investors or anything, that's when they start that's when they start responding all over that's when they start responding and getting active with the community, and well, maybe not with the community, but start getting active, so slightly active in terms of communication. Is like, all right, wait, chill, hold up, wait, but like we're safe, right? We're safe. No, you're not safe. And honestly, I have a stand for my microphone. I don't know why it's. Hold up. All right, so like I was saying, in the past year, Roblox has introduced over 40 new features to protect its youngest users and empower parents and caregivers with greater control, including updated parental controls, stricter defaults for users under 13, and new content maturity labels. Okay, but do you like have a pop-up where it like asks the parent, where it has the parent do something? I could have sworn this. I'm gonna ignore that. But do you have some sort of pop-up where, all right, this stand is so. I'm gonna ignore that. Do you have like some sort of pop-up or something where it can be like, show this to your parent, or like I don't even know how to put my thoughts into coherent sentences and actual words, but I feel like I feel like some blame should go on parents for like lack of supervision, but I feel like most of the blame, like at least a good 98% of the blame should go to Roblox for I mean, like, there's no defense for banning predator catchers and labeling them as vigilantes, who I think means who take laws and matters into their own hands. Who take law into their own hands. That's not true. That's not true. You know why? Because they actually give information to the police. That I don't think catching predators and then giving the information to the police to then for the police to then convict, and like, I don't think I used the word convict correctly, but still, like, arrest the predator. I don't think doing all of that should make you be labeled as a vigilante. You're not being a vigilante. You're being someone who's helping Roblox, who's helping the platform, because they clearly cannot do it for themselves. They couldn't care about their platform if their I don't know, their lives depended on it or something. Roblox has taken an industry leading stance on age-based communication and recently introduced new. I can't lie, bro. I'm getting so sick and tired of reading this. I'm dead ass getting so fucking tired of reading this. This is boring. This is boring to read, and it's not because I have a low attention span or something. It's because of two things. Number one, I'm tired, and number two, well, not that tired. The second reason is the better reason, which is the fact that this was by Roblox, and like I honestly couldn't care about. I don't care what they have to say. Wait, what in the world does any of this have to do with their lawsuit? Alright, whatever. Roblox has taken an industry-leading stance on age-based communication and recently introduced a new age estimation technology to help confirm a user's age with a simple, quick selfie video. This technology allows us to provide a safer, more tailored online experience for our users by accurately confirming their age and unlocking appropriate features. Read more in this blog post, bro. I don't know if I can say this. You know what? Screw it, nigga. Look. Not off the music. Look. Anyways, I'm gonna loop it later, but but introduce age estimation technology to help confirm a user's age. Do a simple, quick selfie video. Isn't isn't that like I won't talk about that. Cause I won't talk about that cause I don't think it's I don't think it's correct or relevant. Bro, my brain is like working on like it is working on like 20% because the fact that I'm getting so tired of reading this because I honestly couldn't care less. Like, can you just get to the point about the lawsuit? Can you just talk about that? Like, stop trying to make yourself look good, gang. You already look terrible. You started looking terrible ever since like late June, I think. Ever since people figured out you invited a condo game to the hatch, which was I think by far as people said, one of the worst Roblox events ever. I don't know about people say the same thing about what was it called, the haunt. I don't know about Winter Spotlight because I wasn't taking part of that event. I wasn't taking part of any. I don't think I've been in any event. I took part. Well, I only played the hunt for some time because TDS was involved in it. But any other event, I don't really care about. Oh yeah, and the classic too. But still, didn't really care about the classic. Your reputation has started going downhill ever since like late June. So I think you should stop trying to make yourself look good and just get to the point where you talk about the lawsuit. Anyways, I just realized I'm yapping too much. It's been 17 minutes and I don't even think I reached halfway and it's been 17 minutes. Roblox started as a platform for children. Yeah, started as a platform for children until it turned into like fucking I don't know, like 35% children and 65% predators. And I really gotta stop Roblox started as a platform for children, and while 64% of the user base, 64% of the user base is now 13 or over, the platform has rigorous safety features built in. I don't even think I spelled this word correctly, but whatever. And its policies are purposely stricter than those found on social networks and other user-generated content platforms. What? What are you talking about? What? And hold on, I think I'm. Whatever, I'll just ignore it. This includes rigorous. Alright, why do you keep. You just use that word. Really? Alright. Text chat filters that block inappropriate language and attempts to direct users under. Hold on. It attempts to direct users under 13 off the platform or solicit personal information. Furthermore, users under 13 cannot directly message others outside of games or experiences unless parental controls are adjusted and direct image sharing between users is prohibited. What? I can't really comment about this because I don't know much about parental controls. I feel like when it comes to Roblox news, Twitter is the best place to look for it, but I didn't really care about the parental controls, so I didn't really like immediately look at Twitter to see like, oh, what's going on with parental controls? What's going on? I didn't really care. Unlike with, what's going on right now with the lawsuits, the Chris Hansen being banned in multiple countries, all that. You Roblox, that rings a bell. Does that ring a bell, gang? All right. We dedicate substantial resources to help detect and prevent. What? help detect and prevent inappropriate content and behavior. Our community standards set clear expectations for how to behave on Roblox and define restricted experiences. We have both advanced AI models together with a large expert. Oh my! Stop right there. We have both advanced AI models. Why are you using AI for a platform? Like your AI must not be doing a good job, right? I like it can't be, right? No, your lower eight, your crappy AI. Hold on. All right, I just saw this and I got a question. ID verified 17 plus users. I have a question. What can kids like? Holy, I have a headache. I have a headache. I think I'm talking too much or some. I'm gonna try and ignore that headache, and instead I'm gonna ask, what I mean, no, what would happen if a kid was like, I don't know, hey mom, can I get your ID please? It's for Roblox. It's asking me to have an ID to do certain stuff, and the parent was like, all right, whatever, here's my ID, and now the kid is just like has access to this. So all right, so there's two things I want to say about what I just said. Number one, I don't know if that's possible or not. Most likely not. At least I hope not. And number two, if stuff like that is happening, then yeah, some of the blame should go on the parents. And yeah, if 17-year-olds are considered minors, these are sex. Well, this doesn't make any difference. Kids lie about their age and use their parents' IDs all the time. Shit. Ain't Roblox's fault. What do you? What? Ain't Roblox's fault. I mean, yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, still, I mean. Well, no, I mean, like, it is half their fault, because how about instead of making an ID verified, you, look, I know this might sound crazy. This is gonna sound crazy, right? This is gonna sound crazy. Hold up. Turn off the music. This might sound a little bit crazy, but what if we just ban the games? We ban these condo games. We ban these social hangout games that include like bathrooms and bedrooms and stuff like this. How about we ban them? That sounds like a good idea, gang. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Well, I hope it sounds like a good idea, because if you don't, then this looks so red. I can't be talking. There's no shot I'm talking out loud. I really hope I'm not talking out loud. But yeah. You want them to disallow bathrooms and bedrooms in games entirely. What? In games in general, no, but in like obviously sexual and suggestive games like this, why would you not want them to why would you not want them to like not be disallowed? Why would you not want them to not be banned? Are you stupid? I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm not even reading the blog post anymore. We I don't even know if I want to read this out loud, because it's so incredibly fucking so stupid. Whatever. We have both advanced AI models together with a large, expertly trained team with thousands of members dedicated to protecting our users and monitoring 24/7 for inappropriate content. know how bullshit that sounds, right? That sounds like absolute below. That's just not true. This ain't expertly trained team. What are they trained on? How do they? How do they train? How do they? You got actual like. You got like actual legitimate authentic human beings working at your what do I call it, buildings, headquarters. Nah, like your buildings, you got actual authentic human beings like working for you. Cause if so, I'm finding that really hard to believe. It's like I feel like they're either I don't know what to say about that. I feel like that's wrong. Anyways, with thousands of members dedicated to protecting our users and monitoring 24/7 for inappropriate content. That's also not true because if you guys were monitoring 24/7 for inappropriate content, I feel like a lot more people and a lot more pedophiles would be banned. You know, like I mean, whatever. For inappropriate content, our trust and safety. I've switched voices like 3 times. For inappropriate content, our trust and safety team takes swift action. Typically within. I'm gonna stop right there. For inappropriate content, our trust and safety team takes swift action. Swift action. You know, I watched some YouTube videos on this subject. I watched this one video by Green Lego Cats. I don't know if it's his most recent one because I feel like he's been posting a lot of videos, but because this stupid system and I mean the stupid situation that's going on and all that, but he said that he reported Meep City numerous times, and apparently those numerous times have been scaled out for over 8 total years. You know how crazy that sounds? This guy, Green Lego Cast, has been reporting Meep City to Roblox numerous times, and I hear that Creekcraft has done it too, and yet Roblox has done nothing. Just shut up. Nothing. They're doing nothing. They're sleeping on it. Sleeping on those reports. They're doing absolutely nothing. Doing absolutely nothing to control Meep City or do anything. And you know why they started banning these I feel like I'm way too close to my mic. You know why they started banning these games, all these condo games and these basically sex games and all of that stuff. They did it because they're getting lawsuits, they're getting banned in countries, and they are losing they're losing players, they're losing their users. And oh no, we can't lose. Oh no, we can't lose money. We can't have less people playing our game. We can't have lawsuits. We can't have bans in countries. No. We can't have users leaving. Like, hold up, how many countries have banned Roblox? I just realized that my microphone was not on whatsoever. I'm pretty sure ever since I fucking oh my bro oh my I should just end the video, but I'm not going to. You know what? I'm gonna keep this in. I don't have an editing software, so I don't really have a choice. But I'm gonna keep this in. I could find an editing software and edit this out. No, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna keep this in. You're gonna be hearing a moment of silence, to just take in how dumb Roblox has gotten, just how incredibly dumb they've gotten, and I've been reading it for 36 minutes, and I have gotten no. When it comes to the lawsuit part, we have gotten nowhere. Maybe because I've been getting sidetracked, but I'll just read until I get to the lawsuit part. All right, I moved my microphone onto my desk. I'm not holding it anymore. And it's on green. Honestly, I don't want it to be on green. I want it to be on yellow. I want to hear people hear my screams so they know that I'm angry. And yeah, I am angry. And I can't just not leave this out. For instance, Diddy. Why are we? I'm not laughing. Why are we talking about Diddy exactly? It's a little bit confused. Why are we talking about Diddy? Like, what dedicated team? Your team is not dedicated, unless it's just full of AI. Then whatever. Focus on enforcement, not true. And work removal, also not true. I really wanna. Alright, I think that should be good. I think I should stop messing with the volume of my microphone. But Diddy experiences violate our real world sensitive events policy, and we have a dedicated team working on stemming that content from the platform. I'm not clapping as like a oh yeah, good job Roblox. I'm clapping as like a oh wow. You do realize what you just said is just incredibly dumb, right? Alright, so for instance, Diddy experiences violate our real world sensitive events policy. Alright, cool, but what about this? What about all of this stuff? What about these games? I don't know what type of games these are. I think they might be like condo games or something, but I don't know. I've never played these games, and I haven't really heard much. I don't think I've heard about them like at all, or maybe I have, but just generally take it into account until right now. And also, I want to look at this. Roblox has lost around 12.17 billion in market capitalization since August 6th. August 6th of this year. How do you lose $12 billion in 10 days? No, this was in August 15th, so technically like 9 days. 9 days. You lose $12 billion in 9 days. How does that even happen? Imagine if Elon decides to buy it. Look, if Elon bought Roblox, it'll just be called R. It'll be called R. You see what he did to Twitter? X? Like, I mean, like, he would just call Roblox R. Like really? Or maybe he might call it, I don't know, Y or some. In August, I want to get this really deeper. In August, we released, alright, okay. In August, we released our latest open source model, Roblox Central, an advanced AI powered. Oh, I can't lie, gang. Anything talking about AI, I'm not. Literally, if I see AI, I'm just not gonna read it because I've already given my stance on AI, mostly everywhere. And I think AI on a platform like Roblox, where there's a ton of people and a ton of children and a ton of adults too. AI is not the best thing because it does have extremely big flaws, and you can see that with all these condo games and stuff, and I'm starting to get hungry. I'm about to eat my noodles again. Oh, I might cut this.
We strive to empower our community of parents and caregivers to help ensure a safe online platform for our children. Like, bro, shut your ass up.
Alright, you can, parents can use parental controls and stuff, and that's cool, except I just have a question. Like, when you first join Roblox, are you bombarded with parental controls? Like, hey, you're a kid, right? You're a kid. Hey, go get your parent. You're under 18, right? Go get your parent and go ask them to put out some parental controls for you, or if you could just play Roblox for free, or anything like that. Cause we need to make sure that our community is safe and stuff, and also, you can also start with making a community safer by having people slept on standby to take care of predators and stuff, and maybe Chris Hansen too. That name might make you shiver, considering he's from what I hear, is making a documentary on you. But it's fine, whatever. I'm gonna keep reading. We've developed deep and lasting relationships with law enforcement at an international, federal, state, and local levels. Alright. Well, why can't you build relationships with the people who are also developing relationships with law enforcement? Like, you know, slep. Way harder to talk because I'm eating some sour, but, again, why can't you just... I would look up Slep's account right now, but I feel like it's still banned, it's still terminated, and I don't even, and even if it wasn't, it was back up. I don't even know what his username is. So hold up, I should be. Well, I have a question. How often do you communicate with the FBI? It can't be often, right? Because you don't do much. I mean, I'm pretty sure Slep has done more than you, and he's just like an average Roblox. I don't know if I should say average Roblox YouTuber, but he's a Roblox. He's just a Roblox YouTuber. I don't think he's ever been in the Roblox. I don't think he's ever been a Roblox employee. Nah, he's definitely never been a Roblox employee. I don't know if he was ever in the STAR program. Oh yeah, talking about the STAR program. Nah, I'll leave it out for later if I finish reading this and talk about it afterwards. But I don't think you keep in contact with the FBI much, considering that I'm pretty sure Slep has done more than you ever wished you will. Roblox. One Roblox YouTuber, well, not one singular, but like a couple of YouTubers do better than you, Roblox, which I'm pretty sure is like a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Talking about how much they're worth. That reminds me of the stock market. The stock market, not doing so good right now. Not really doing the best, right? Nah, no, I don't think it's doing so well. Nah, not really. Yeah. I don't really know what minus 11.55 means. All I know what it means is that, yeah, you guys are screwed, right? I'm pretty sure you guys are screwed. I hope you guys, not gonna finish that sentence because I don't wish that. I would have wished that their platform would have, like, I don't know, like stopped, like shut down or something, but no, because my favorite games, TDS and Zombie Uprising, are on Roblox, and without those games, I mean, there's not. I mean, I could play some of these other games, except none of them are as exciting as Zombie Uprising and TDS. And plus, without Roblox, what is stuff like fandom wikis regarding Roblox games? What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna shut down? And Roblox videos on the game, Roblox videos, like, yeah, there's too much. But I'm losing my mind over here. I should just get. I'm gonna say something about this. Roblox has partnerships with over 20 leading global organizations that focus on top of the internet safety. I have a strong feeling that this is untrue. Like, again, you're just Roblox, you're just yapping just to yap. No, I mean, you're yapping just to save your image. But I'll tell you this, Roblox, it's not working in the slightest. It's not working at all, considering the fact that you already gotten banned in the country. And I don't think they're planning on banning you anytime soon. And the fact that you're getting banned, I mean, not banned, sued by a state, Louisiana, right? Pretty sure you're getting sued by Louisiana. I don't know why this said Louisiana, right? When it's literally in the link. I can look at it right now. Louisiana AG lawsuit. Whatever. But yeah, you're getting sued by Louisiana. And talking about the Louisiana lawsuit, I've been reading this for how long? I'm getting mainly sidetracked, and I feel like this video is gonna be full of stutters and pauses because the fact that I don't know what to say. Because I mean, what can I say? I mean, Roblox is just money hungry, and all they care about is your presence and money. That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. They just care about you and money. Your safety, moderation, anything else, yeah, they couldn't care less about that. But they're saying this, like, Roblox has partnerships with over 20 leading global organizations that focus on child safety and internet safety. So they're saying that because they want to have a good image and, like, try and get, like, I don't even know what they're trying to do, get unbanned in these countries or something. Well, I'll tell you this, Roblox, it's not working, but whatever. Wait, I already reached the end of the blog post. I didn't read all of it yet, but I reached the end of the blog post, and it doesn't even talk about the lawsuit or Louisiana or anything, but whatever. I'll continue to read this, and hopefully it's talking about something at least. And when developing new products or policies, we work with these and other experts to get their input. Developing new policies. Like what would classify as developing a new policy? Like, you know, the vigilante thing, would that be considered developing a new policy? Because if so, then I don't think you got input from any expert, because I'm pretty sure if they saw what was going on and why you're at it and stuff, I feel like they would tell you to not implement it. Or look, I'm not part of a freaking business or anything, okay? I have no clue how this works. So maybe I'm just speaking, maybe I'm just yapping just to yap, just like how Roblox is doing. But yeah, hold up, I gotta check. Forgot what I was saying, but yeah, they would tell you not to implement it, but I don't know what I'm talking about, so whatever. Next bullet point. Safety is one of the most important challenges when it comes to facing the online industry today. We strongly believe the industry needs to work together to move the needle on safety, which is why we actively collaborate across industry to provide others a better tool for detecting grooming and chat. What do you mean the industry? Why not a community? Why can't the community work together and like move the needle on safety? I'm pretty sure Schlep was trying to do that, and look where that got him. So I guess not the community. screw the community, am I right? Like we don't care about the community, we just care about user counts and money, not safety and all that. We're just saying this just so we look good. Well, if you're not talking about the community, because if you were, then Slub would have gotten terminated and sent a cease and desist letter, Roblox. But if you're not talking about the community, then what do you mean by the industry? What exactly is the industry, Roblox? Because I'm having a hard time figuring out what that means. We've been. Hold on. What about? Which is why we actively collaborate cross industries to provide others with better tools for detecting rumors and traps. What? I mean, I'm pretty sure people have reported it, right? People have reported it, yet nothing gets done of it because you simply don't care. Like, again, I've heard people say that they report all these people, yet nothing gets done of it because I guess you just don't care, Roblox. You couldn't care less about, like, again, you couldn't care less about your users. It's just that, like, when your image and all that is put onto the table, that's when you're like, oh, wait, chill. All right, look, like Roblox. Just a minute, gang. Just a minute, Roblox. You don't care about your users. You don't care about your moderation. You don't care about what people are uploading to your platform. You don't care if little kids get groomed live on your platform. You don't care if people can get banned for saying hi. You don't care about any of that. All you care about is the money. The money. You care about only the money. And honestly, I was just stalling because I was looking at something else. But yeah, we've been an active member in tech. In what? I don't know what this is, and I'm not clicking on this link. But whatever. A community of tech companies working together to protect children online. Yeah, well, you should be kicked out because you're clearly not doing a good job. We joined Lantern as a founding member in 2023. It is first of its kind cross-platform signal sharing program. Why am I saying so many hyphens? Program enables participating communities. Companies to share information and take action on bad actors who move from platform to platform. Take action on bad actors who move from platform to platform. You took action on Slep. He moved from platform to platform. The only thing he didn't do is be a bad actor. He's actually a good actor, right? He's a good actor because he's getting the actual bad actors off the platform. We also joined the Robust Open Online Safety Tools, or ROOT, initiative as a founding partner to share new safety technology that can help advance the industry as a whole, beginning our voice safety classifier. I don't know what any of this has to do with your lawsuit, but okay. We aim to create one of the safest online environments for users. Yeah, well, I'll tell you this, Roblox. With what's going on right now, that will never happen. No matter what you do, it will never happen. I'm pretty sure you've left a bad look on congressmen. But speaking about Congress and stuff and politics, a congressman signed a petition to have Roblox, I forgot what the petition is about, but basically to have, like, Roblox step up and be a better company and stuff. And you can't, like, if you're banned in multiple countries, uh, Louisiana, the state of Louisiana is suing you. I would say who's actually suing Roblox, except I forgot her name, but yeah, uh, basically the state of Louisiana is suing Roblox, and a congressman, Rokana, is um, signing a petition against you. And again, I've watched new Lego Cat videos, and I don't care much about politics, but I heard that that one is a Republican and one is a Democrat. Again, if you have both sides, when it comes to politics, if you have both sides against you, you're clearly doing something wrong. You are clearly doing something wrong, like as a person or as a company. If both Republicans and Democrats are against you, like oh, the Democrats don't support me. All right, yeah, whatever. That's all right, whatever. That's fine. Well, at least the Republicans, what? The Republicans don't support me. Yeah, because your platform is so incredibly unsafe. But back to this. A goal not only core to our finding values, but contrary to certain assertions. One we believe is critical to our long-term business success. Success, well now that success is turning to failure. We understand there's always more work to be done. Yeah, terminating, I feel like not only deleting these games, but terminating the people who made them would be a good choice. Understand and we are committed to making Roblox a safe and positive environment for all users. That's, alright, I think I finally read all of this, but that's not true. You know that's not true, right? I can't lie, gang. I just want to be done recording this. Not because I'm getting worried about what my voice is not. Well, that is part of the reason, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is because I'm getting so sick and tired of Roblox and what they're doing. They're just lying straight to our faces and expect us to believe it. Like, oh, your trust and safety systems and trust to actually deliver within minutes. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. No, like, and hold up. This is hilarious. Well, we're at about 4 million minutes for being city. Like, YouTubers stay is having a real life free slap protest. And there's also this. Reliability champion. The implosion. Roblox used to extinguish the flames being started. So I've released a possible free item for the whole drama from the recent days. Here it is. And I think RGC still is deleted or not. I can't lie. It's very, very sensitive. What just happened? Okay. The moderator and the leader of the marketplace. What? Like, what is going on? Oh yeah, and about this, Indonesia has asked Roblox another country is planning, or not really planning, but like threatening on banning, like oh my goodness, like, I mean, XYZ public badges found and taken down. Nice. See this. Prince Hansen has reached out to Real Threat, planning an upcoming documentary investigating Roblox's handling of child safety issues. Chris Hansen I heard that this is the guy that hosted what uh to catch a predator or or something like that. Um, he's like if you have like these people, these are like stars, these are like celebrities, are they not? Like if you have celebrities against you must know at some point, like you got politicians, you got celebrities, you got YouTubers, like everyone is against you. You must know at this point, right? Like look at this. Hope. Give me a minute. All right. So now that this is way too quiet. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Since I've done reading that, and since it literally talked nothing about the lawsuit, I'm gonna talk about some other stuff Roblox has done. So they released UGC emotes, which I think that means that users can release their own emotes. And I saw something on Instagram where hold on, I don't know if it's yeah, I saw this and I'm not sure if it's like if this emo is real or not. I'm not gonna look for it, but why? Why? Like, see, this is what happens when you see emos and let everybody, or I guess some people, the real need to create emos. Stuff like that happens. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but I've seen other videos about basically the same thing. People just sucking other people's dick. Oh, I have a feeling that this is way too loud. Yeah. Uh. Alright, so, and also this. Apparently 6 members have left the Youth Roblox Video Stars group, or the Roblox Star Program. And the fact that Creepcraft left, I feel like that's an extreme. I feel like this is a. If Creepcraft leaves, and from what I've seen and heard, apparently he's one of, if not the biggest Roblox content creator and like the first member of the group. If he leaves, I think that means I think like Roblox should take notice, right? So they've definitely taken notice considering they made what 3 blog posts about the situation. But I think that might be it. Okay. Okay, so the music isn't playing for some reason, and I've unfortunately banned the sex games, banned Meep City, unbanned Schlep. CEO David Baszucki sits down with Roblox safety leaders to share, however, advancing safety and civility on the platform. Why can you just leave? Can you please just leave? Like seriously, just like actually, can you just leave? Like please, gang. And some of the key topics they cover: trust, friends, and age estimation. Why we renamed friends to connections? Sensitive issues, bro. I don't know if you noticed. Literally nobody is calling the connections. Hey, bro, you want to connect? Oh, nah, bro. I'm hold up. Well, all right, yeah, sure. Just give me a few minutes to remove my connection from somebody. Like, really, it was so easy to just say, hey, can you friend me? Oh, nah, bro. I have max friends. But no, hold up. Actually, yeah, I got you. I just gotta unfriend someone first. It feels much more like it feels much more human. It feels much more like expressive, and it's not just, as Creedcraft said, corporate slop. It's not just emotionless. It's not just like words. It's not just there. It feels expressive. Like friends. Hey, you want to be my friend? You want to be my? You want to be friends? Now we just got, hey, what's up? Want to be connections? Like, or what's something that sounds fucking inhuman or non-human or like AI or something? Hello, wanna be my connection? Like I'm, but yeah, Creekcraft says ban the sex games, ban Meep City, unban Schlep. Some good updates here, but a lot of this video feels very tone deaf to the actual issues the community is raising. All right, so yeah, all right, so get, all right, whatever.
take it to the next level and gets it with
Shut
some
up.
really difficult. Okay, so now we'll take it to the next level and gets it with some really difficult questions for our safety civility people. So, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say take it down.
Games. Don't say experiences. You fucking bro, like you blind. Don't call it. It's games. I don't care when it got renamed the experiences, but it's games. It will always be games. You are a gaming platform, not a what experiencing platform. Like
Down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be Meep City, for example. Can you share like why should that be up? Should that be down? Like what's up?
Yeah. I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users, right? That doesn't seem fair at all. Then we're taking a game down because users were in it behaving badly. And that would open up an abuse factor that would mean that any game that people didn't like the developer of or something, they could just flood it and behave badly and get the game taken down. So we don't want to open up that abuse factor. We want to be fair. But that
all right, but here's a problem. Um, I don't exactly play Meep City, so I don't really know what I would report it for. But I've but you're one thing I know is that you're not even banning the people who's making these avatar. Like that one video by Creekcraft where he showed a Roblox character who's literally just a dick and balls. Um, that I don't think that was that person terminated. Was that person banned, warned at least? He should be terminated, but was he banned or warned at all? At least, I feel like probably not. Right? Probably not. And if you are, you gotta do something. And I would start by banning Meep City. I don't even know what the developer of Meep City is doing. I don't even think they would care. Just ban the game. What's the big deal?
being said, we understand that there are games that people feel like users are behaving badly in. So we're doing a few things. One is we're investing in what we're calling bad scenes detection, so that we can actually moderate in the moment those servers and take them down if users are behaving badly. And we also occasionally, if we find that there's a real preponderance of bad behavior in a game, we will
What the fuck are these words? Preponderance? Okay.
reach out to the developer and work with them to make updates to the design of that game that we think will mitigate that harm. So we always want to work with
Stop. All right. So you say you work with the developers to make it better. So all right, but there's a problem that I have. The fact that you do this that you did this with Teddy. He makes condo games. I'm pretty sure condo games should not be allowed on your platform. I feel like condo games are one of the easiest ways to get groomed on the platform. And talking with Teddy, you'd be like, "Hey, can you like I don't even know what they said to Teddy. I don't even know what they did to Teddy. I'm pretty sure all they said that they worked with him or some. But no, you shouldn't. You should just take down the games, take down Teddy's alts, take down Teddy's friends, take down anything related to Teddy and that things games. Like you should just like ban Teddy, ban it. I've seen multiple instances where you ban people talking about Slep, talking about Schlep. You you did this with Schlep, but you didn't. You don't do this with uh like predators, pedophiles, like actual bad people. Like Teddy. You don't ban people like Teddy. Oh, you don't ban discussion from people like Teddy. I got. Is this thing so? All right. You don't ban 1 hour and 10 minutes. All right, yeah, you don't ban discussion from people like Teddy. I feel like I should. Well. Teddy is like a normal word to say. So all right. Well, maybe the official Teddy then. If we're talking about the official we're talking about the official Teddy or make anything relating to the official Teddy, they should be banned. They should be they should be removed. If I made a U like if someone made a UGC about the official Teddy and it was extremely obvious, what I would do is just take it down and I guess warn the user for making something about the official Teddy because you should not be making stuff about Teddy and his games and stuff. But I guess they focus on the pedophile, on the predator catchers instead of the, like the actual predators. Because I guess there's more predators than predator catchers, and if the predator catchers get rid of the predators, I guess that means less money. And oh no, we can't lose money. And I don't even know what's going on inside their heads.
Our developers first and give them an opportunity to make changes to the design.
Also, where are we? Are we in like some sort of virtual meeting? Why are we having some sort of like virtual meeting? It's 2025. Are we still in 2020 or something? No, we like go. Why are we not like an in-person meeting or something? Is this actually virtual? What?
And see if that works to mitigate bad behavior before we go any further in actually actioning the game for the
Hey,
behavior of the users.
Whatever. Let me read these comments. Literally, the first comment I read. Did Roblox forget that they literally added it into their own terms of service that developers must do something to moderate their own community? All right, well then I get all right, so then I guess they're just making excuses. Like, all right, for example, let's say I don't know, maybe let's say I don't know, I own the city or something, and I say everyone in that city cannot eat hot dogs except one specific group of people can, and people are coming at me like, hey, they shouldn't be allowed to eat hot dogs either. Hey, why are they allowed to eat hot dogs? Hey, can you tell them to not eat hot dogs or something? And I'm like, well, it would feel unfair to like not cause um like like you see how stupid that sounds, like if you say that people have to control if you have to say I never read the terms of service. I don't plan on it because I couldn't care less about it. But if you say, if they actually did say that developers have to take care of their own community, then why can't that be the case for all developers? Like if I made a game where people can easily be cursing and doing suggestive things and or doing anything that's against the rules, Roblox, well, I mean, Roblox should come at me and like tell me to change it or remove the game or just take it down or some. But they should also be doing the same for Meep City because why? Like, I don't know if they did this with other games, but if they did, why do other games get strike down for it, yet Meep City is just allowed to stay up? Like, is it making a lot of money for Meep City? I mean, is Meep City making a lot of money for Roblox? I don't understand it. But hold up. All right, yeah, that previous comment was true. That's it. Hold on, I just realized this. Tech Talks with David Bazuki, ep 28, episode 28. What is this, like a series? Like, are these like podcasts or something? Like, what do you mean EP 828? What does that actually mean, episode 28? What is going on? What are you talking about, bro? Just listen to your community. Like, oh, it's not that. Oh yeah, also they got ratioed. I can't lie, I would watch. um yeah, I might watch this, but considering that I might watch this later, but considering that my own video is 1 hour and 16 minutes, I am not watching this to make it 2 hours. Oh, will I?
We're listening to Tech Talks, where we talk about everything that's happening at Roblox. We have a fast follow.
I won't, but I'll stop at a certain point. All right, I feel like I should mute my mic. Hold on. I'm not gonna watch all of it, but I will stop at a certain point. And considering that my fan is on and I am not turning it off whatsoever, and yep, I think my microphone is picking up the fan. I'm just gonna mute my audio, but I am gonna stop at some points to talk about whatever crappy points they make up.
Today, we're joined again by Matt Kaufman and Eliza Jacobs from our safety and civility team, hot on the release of facial age estimation, trusted connections, and a slew of other things. We are going to give you a real-time update on how that big release went. We're going to dive into some new things we're releasing. We're going to chat a little about what we're doing with vigilantes on Roblox. We're going to go a little over the future of our AI platforms as well. So buckle up, sit back. We have a lot of information, and we'll give you an update on some of the open source AI tools that we've released as well. Matt, Eliza, thanks for jumping.
Stop. I just realized my keybind for unmuting myself is 0, which makes the video restart. But yeah, I'll change that soon. But I was gonna put something funny like to-do list. Stop David Bazuki from get makeup or plastic surgery company to treat David Bazuki to make him stop looking like a pedophile. But I would write that to be funny. But I mean, I unplugged my keyboard to my main keyboard to have my microphone hooked up. Alright, I can't tell if I went further or backwards, but it doesn't matter. If I went further, who cares? If I went backwards, my bad.
Things we're releasing. We're going to chat a little about what we're doing with vigilantes on Roblox. We're going to go a little over the future of our AI platforms as well. So buckle up, sit back. We have a lot of information, and we'll give you an update on some of the open source AI tools that we've released as well. Matt, Eliza, thanks for jumping back in with me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Dave.
Hey, we just got back from Washington, D.C., where we were hanging with a lot of people sharing our vision and our safety roadmap. And we are live now with a bunch of tech we've been working on for a while, including trusted connections, facial age estimation, and more really health-related things for users on the platform.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure to see if it worked. But yeah, I'm really confused. It has nothing to do with the actual features and what they're talking about. I'm just worried about not worried, but I'm confused as to why are they here? Why are they in different? Is the CS is I forgot what his name is already. I can't lie, but is the dude on the top left? Is this guy on the top left? In the Roblox headquarters or something? Why can't they all be here? Where in the world is David Bazuki at? Why is he in just some random blue background, some stuff in the background? Like what? Like again, bro, just meet up in person. Why are we having a virtual meeting? But whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
Platform. How has the release of age estimation gone? Are people using it? Is it doing what we're hoping it will do?
Yeah, I can start off with that. First of all, we launched something called Trusted Connections. We did that about a month ago. And what it is it's a way for our users who are 13 and over to have more authentic conversations with their friends and people they know in real life. And in order to access that, you have to go through a facial age estimation, which lets us take a picture of your face and you move your head around a little bit, and we can get a pretty good idea of how old you are. And that lets us ensure that the product is only available to our users who are 13 and over. And when we talk about more authentic conversations, what we mean by that is unfiltered chat, text chat, and unfiltered voice communication in our party system.
And I think
All right, hold on. All right, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, okay. Um, so I got a I, like again. I got a question. Um, you say that people can have text, unfiltered chats, right? I'm just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be reading this. So I might as well just close out of it. But you say that people need to do some sort of facial recognition to access the uh, free chat, the free unlocked uncensored chat, right? I got the same question from the IDs thing. What if a kid comes up to their mom and is like, "Hey mom, can I record a video of you like doing stuff with your head and like moving your head around and stuff?" And what if the parent says yes because they think the child is just gonna record it for sillies and keep it in their keep it in their photo gallery, and then be like, and then look back and then smile and stuff and memories and no, they're gonna use it for They're gonna use it to bypass Roblox's features and Roblox's security, or maybe it won't. Maybe Roblox is two steps ahead, or maybe it's not. I have no clue, but whatever.
I think you're saying it nicely, Matt. When I've been on TV, I've explained that up till now, for example, if you wanted to call me a butthead, you couldn't do that on Roblox. And there's a lot of 15-year-olds who we feel it's okay for them to call each other a butthead, and there's actually a deeper reason for allowing 15-year-olds to call each other a butthead on Roblox rather than anywhere else. Can you share, what our motivation is for that?
Maybe Eliza can talk about what's age appropriate.
Yeah. You know, I think what we're always trying to do is have products that are age and developmentally appropriate for our users. So in this case, if you're calling your friend that you know in real life a butthead and they know that you're joking, but you've done that through facial age estimation and trusted connections, then we don't really think there's a safety risk there, right? Whereas if you're calling someone in a game server a butthead, maybe that's a bullying issue or a harassment issue. So we're really trying to be contextual in our policies and keep everyone safe, but also not prohibit things that are really developmentally.
Are we talking about what do we mean? Do we mean like the actual word like butthead, like Butthead? Because if so, I don't think that falls under bullying. If any, bro, if you call me a butthead, I'm gonna jump through the screen and I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But look, if you call me a butthead, I can't lie, gang. I will do something. I think I might be the one bullying you instead. We're gonna turn the tables. Like, don't call me a butthead. What? Who still says that in the Big 25? Like, hey, loser, you're a butthead. Yeah, you're a butthead. Like, don't call me that. I'm not a, like, curses. Like, at least curse at me or something. Like, don't call me a butthead. What? But whatever.
appropriate for kids to be engaging in with their friends.
Yeah. And so with facial age estimation, we're not going to allow 11-year-olds to call each other a butthead. But there's another
Dude, why don't you allow all ages? Why don't you allow 11-year-olds to call each other butthead? Hold up. Like, gang, this right here is this is how my face looks, cuz I'm so confused. What is going on with the, like, again, why can't 11-year-olds, why can't all ages call each other butthead? Cuz that's not even an insult. That's just, oh, that's just a word. I mean,
other benefit that's really subtle, and I share this when I'm in DC. We are trying to keep people on our Roblox platform, not as much always because we're driving engagement, but there's some unique things about our platform. All the text, all the voice is filtered for critical harms. We don't allow real-time image sharing. And those are things where we may see people try to go off platforms when we don't want them to.
That's right. Yeah, we would prefer that people stay on Roblox and participate and talk with their friends on Roblox rather than going off platform.
hold up, give me a minute. All right.
And so we're trying to make these contextual.
I have no clue what part I left off on. I ended the recording, and there was a cut for like point most likely like point 0.1 seconds, but in real time that was like a 10-minute cut. I had to go do something for like 10 minutes. I have no clue what we're doing,
Tools
what we're
available
talking about.
to encourage that.
Arguably, Roblox has one of the most creative, passionate communities in the world. We have over
Geometry Dash is number one. Number two, hold up. Uh, go back. I can only use this slider thing because my keyboard is disconnected.
Available to encourage that.
arguably Roblox has one of the most creative, passionate communities in the world.
It is also one of the communities with the most predators on it too. Also, again, Geometry Dash is one, and Minecraft is another one. I think possibly even this game too, but that would be a stretch.
We have over 100 million daily active users. We did something that was arguably controversial because we're thinking about the future, where a feature that was really in the very first spec of Roblox almost 20 years ago, which was a feature called Friends. We renamed that to Connections and Trusted Connections. I want to highlight there's a lot.
Number one, yeah, we will always call it friends, not connections. And number two, I don't even think the microphone is picking up the sizzling from the can, but um, uh, yeah, people always call it friends and not connections. I don't know why you're even named it connections in the first place. It's just like how it's just like when Elon renamed um that one app that he bought from Twitter to X. People still call it Twitter, and even I still call it Twitter because number one, I'm not calling it X. Number two, Twitter just sounds like a cooler name, and I still call them tweets. I still call it. I don't know what else was related to Twitter, but not X. But yeah, I still call them tweets and Twitter. And I feel like this is the same thing with friends on Roblox. We're still calling them friends. We're still calling them unfriend. We're still calling them what max friend limit or some. We like nobody is calling them connections. And I feel like another controversial thing that you guys have done. That's not the obvious slept situation and all that is you guys removing ticks from the website. Uh, you guys uh, removing any instances of ticks off your website. Look, not that controversial. Not really. Not much people give a crap about it. And honestly, I wouldn't either. But I don't either. But like still, the OG players, man, think all right, whatever.
Lot of, back and forth inside the company around this. I believe it's really a great move for us. Do you guys want to riff on why we made that move? And I can add on some of my
Shut
thoughts
up. Let me check my storage. Okay, that might be good.
about it.
Sure, I can start. I think when we think about the generic term friends, what we realized it was being used on Roblox and honestly on other platforms to reflect people who you knew really well. They might be your childhood friend and also somebody who you may have met once playing a game and you thought, maybe I'll just add you to a list. And we thought that that really wide spectrum of relationships wasn't really well described by the word friend. So we introduced the notion of trusted connections and then everybody else who's a regular connection. And this idea of trusted connections is we know more about the relationship between the two people. We know that both people have really opted into that and said, hey, like this is something that, I really want to become a trusted connection. I want to have more of this unfiltered free communication with. And so it just provides an extra level of
Look, I'll tell you this. Um, I don't think you should change it from friends to connections. Like I have multiple people friended on Discord and I don't talk to them much. And I'm not talking about the fact that I'm not currently DMing anyone on Discord currently. But that is partially the reason, but the other half of the reason is cuz um I don't know these people. I can't lie, gang. I friended these people all the way back in 2023, and I just asked them for their Discord. It was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. I'll say that much. It was on TikTok, and I'm not going to go look for the TikToks. They're old. The TikTok's old news. But look, I'll say this. I do not want Discord to rename friends to connections. At least I think that's what they're called. I think they're called I think they're called friends and connections and yeah, I think that's what they're called. But I don't want them to rename friends to connections because although I do feel like it is like a connection and not like we're not actually friends because we don't really hold up. All right, yeah, I looked up the definition of friends. I'm pretty sure keeping it as friends would have been the better choice. And considering the fact that this is like a major thing that people really like and like the name of and stuff, you definitely shouldn't have changed it. Like man, like Creecraft said, you guys are all just corporate now. It's all just corporate stuff, corporate slop. Like, and I don't think I don't think many people like your like whatever kind of tech talks this is, considering the fact that this has, you know, 4,000 likes. All right, that's cool. Except one problem. It has 23,000 dislikes. Like that, that's a lot of dislikes. But continue.
transparency in those cases.
Yeah, and I would say a lot of people were, thinking that they have a lot of friends on Roblox, and we're not trying to get away from this. I think this stems from a future vision. Some of the people on Roblox are going to be my business associates, but not my friends. And some of them may be a parent or a sibling, or someone maybe some other things. I think part of this is a future vision
Did you just say something about? Hold on.
or a sibling or someone, maybe some other things. I think part of
Stop. All right. Yeah. Who says you can't be friends with your family members? Like my sister. Like who says I can't be friends with my sister? Like really? Like yeah, we are siblings, but it's not like we're fucking girlfriend and boyfriend or something. That's weird. I'm not trying to recreate the coffin of Andy and Lila gang. I'm not trying to recreate that. We're friends, okay? We're siblings and we're friends. Like we can be friends. So that point doesn't make much sense, and your business associates but not your friends. That doesn't even make any sense. Why are you using Roblox for business stuff? Bro, use something else. Use some, like, LinkedIn, the app that you're, I guess, trying to replicate, I guess, considering that LinkedIn is obviously corporate, but I feel like you're trying to be corporate too. You are an online gaming platform. Can you get that through your thick skull, David Bazuki? You're in an online gaming platform. I don't know what's so hard to understand, but I can tell that you're just incredibly stupid. So I guess continue.
this is a future vision of having a wider taxonomy of the people and not really making any assumption about those relationships. Although we do realize the passionate community, this was a tough one, and we appreciate them understanding us. Hey, there's another thing.
Wait. Hold up. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. I'm getting more candy, but yeah. I can't lie, gang. I already forgot what he said. Yeah, I already forgot what he said. Cause what he must have said. Hold on.
This was a tough one, and we appreciate them understanding us.
They did not understand you whatsoever. I feel like understand you would be like, all right, okay, we understand. Yeah, like we appreciated friends, but I guess it's just connections from now on. No, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the community still wants it to be renamed to friends, not connections, cause it like again it's corporate. It's corporate slop. You guys are just trying to be corporate. When are you guys gonna admit that? When are you guys gonna admit that all you care about is money and you guys are just trying to be corporate? You guys are just trying to be corporate. Corporate. I mean, just corporate losers. I like being corporate as an online gaming platform will not work. But whatever.
Um, hey, there's another thing that I think is going to be live when this goes live, and that's sensitive issues or sensitive topics. This one's, man, this one also took a lot of thought within the company, and we shared a bit on this whole notion that even in a very tight-knit community or in the United States or the world, for younger players, there is a range of topics that it's almost like we can't find a unanimous decision on what's appropriate for them. Eliza, I know you led the charge on this and we're very thoughtful. Can you share a bit more about the vision here?
Sure, yeah. This launch was really about giving parents more visibility and more choice into the things that our youngest users are engaging with on the platform. And one of the things we know about our community is, we have a global UGC community of creators that, as you said, are just explosively creative. But what that means is that for
Hmm. I can't lie, gang. I was kind of zoning out because I was thinking about something else. But um, you said something about you said UGC and creative. Come here, come here. Look, I'll tell you this. They're so creative that they create sex emotes. All right, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, right? It's cool because I guess you allow that, right? Because apparently you're what? Your AI moderation. I guess your AI moderation just it just doesn't care. So they're creative, I guess. Whatever. Just continue.
Super sensitive topics that families might have very different opinions on, or might want to approach with their kids in very sensitive ways. We just can't guarantee that that stuff is handled in a developmentally appropriate way on the platform. And so we're giving parents the choice to either enable access to games that are primarily themed on those topics or not. That's in the parental.
Um, do you like make a minor's account extremely restrictive unless they have parental controls? Also, who's to say that a kid can't just create an account, and then say they're fucking like 30 or something, like on the sign up page? I'm not gonna sign out of my account just to look at the login. I mean, look at the sign up page. But what if a kid does that? Can a kid do that? I don't know. I haven't created a Roblox account ever since like I think 2020. So whatever.
Controls now. It's their default unavailable for U13s, just to start from a place, in our safety centric vision of being a little bit more restrictive, and then let parents go in and change that if they feel for their family and for their kid. Roblox is the place to engage in any of these topics. And we're not taking a stance on any of these.
Are you bombarded with parental controls? Or are you like extremely restricted until a parent um unrestricts some of your features or all of your features or most of your features or something? Because if you're not extremely restricted or not bombarded with parental controls, then I feel like parental controls probably wouldn't work most of the time.
Topics, and we know that they can be handled in appropriate ways and in schools and with trusted adults, but we really want to put that power in the parents' hands.
And I think one of the things we really thought long and hard about inside the company is default on or default off, really, for younger users, whether the default behavior is
I can't lie, gang. This is really boring. This is like one of the. This is like when it comes to Roblox. This is actually like the most boring video I've ever seen when it comes to Roblox, and I'm shocked that that a video that I'm calling the most boring Roblox video I've ever watched is a video by Roblox themselves, like verified by YouTube, 6 million subscribers and everything. And I'm calling it the most boring Roblox video I've ever watched because it's just they're just sitting there talking about random stuff. I mean, like we don't care. We on it. Like, can you just summarize it? You're just you know what? I don't even want you. Never mind. Never mind. My
hey, go get your
my my words aren't coming out. I've been talking about this for, well, my brain. Well, I mean, some footage was. I did stop the pause the recording a couple times. So like, almost 2 hours. Been talking about this for, well, not almost. I mean, over 2 hours, and I think my brain is slightly melted. And I'm waiting on tacos, and frankly, I just don't want to talk about this, cause this is like my my words aren't coming out the way I want them to. I'm saying things that I don't want to be saying, but it's fine.
your parent and allow you to see this versus if parents don't like it, turn it off. We went with the former, really, which is, you know,
Uh,
we went.
you voice crack. You voice crack. That's really hilarious. I can't believe you would voice crack. Wow, that's just crazy that you would even think on voice. All right, I was gonna watch this with footage. I was gonna watch this without recording it because honestly, bro, this video is almost 2 hours. I do want it to reach the 2 hour mark, but honestly, I I kind of don't want it to anymore. But she just said something about a pop up when you're restricted. from something by parental controls, and she said it was some like, go ask your parent to change this for you. I don't think that's how it should be phrased. I think it should be like, your parent restricted this feature or something, because I feel like if it says go ask your parent, maybe there might be some kids or a kid out there that will not understand that asking once is probably the best option instead of asking multiple times, and will keep be like, what, this is locked, hey mom, can you unlock this for me? No, okay. What, this feature is also locked? Mom, can you unlock this feature? No, okay. Another feature locked? Mom, can you? No, okay. Another mom, no, okay, but give me my phone. What? But I just wanted to play Roblox. All right, so I'm watching more of this. David talking about meeting up with freaking legislators and senators and all that stuff. But David, if you're actually meeting up with these people, then I don't think Roe Canna would be signing a petition against you, and I don't think the state of Louisiana would be suing you, and I don't think Qatar would ban you. I mean, whatever. I'll just let them talk for these last 22 seconds. I'm gonna watch this for.
We're supporters of COPPA 2.0. We went out for the signing of the
I don't think being a supporter is a good choice, but I feel like that's YouTube stuff, and I don't really be in the loop when it comes to YouTube stuff, especially not currently, because it's just all, if most of it is just Roblox. All right, well, it's not showing me mostly Roblox, but when it comes to recent news and Twitter, I feel like most things I see uh, when it comes to Roblox, I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. I'm not in the loop with YouTube news, so whatever. But if you're talking, I don't even know what senators and legislators are, but I feel like I think I don't even know what to say what that is. It better not be it better not be what I think it is, which is like politics and judges and stuff. I hope not, but I'm stalling. I want to finish this.
take it
I don't want
down.
to keep watching.
And one
these
of the
videos.
things
This
we try
video
to
is so
do
extremely boring.
in DC is share the really what I would say are the three different flavors of social media and how they're all different.
What? What are you talking about? Different flavors of social. What are you talk? What? What? How about the different flavors? Not even gonna finish that sentence, but I'm pretty sure someone knows what I'm talking about after looking at this dude and what he's been doing and can finish that sentence for me. But uh, but different flavors of social media. That's a weird way to word something, and I feel like you're too busy, getting too busy in your head thinking about um, uh, child stuff. Yeah, child stuff. Yeah, totally.
And I think legislators are reacting to some things, and we're going to riff into obviously vigilantes on
All right, so of course, as soon as it hits the 10-minute mark, and I'm about to say I'm done watching this, he mentions He mentions the word vigilantes. Come here, look. This is why I fucking hate you, David Basuki. But okay, whatever. I'll keep watching. Just know that I hate you, David.
Roblox that they see on those. I want to first start with a category, not Roblox where you play together and not short form video or video where you consume, but really image sharing and chat type platforms.
One way of looking at this is I think a lot of the challenges that other messaging and social media platforms have had is that those platforms were built from the beginning for adults.
Yeah.
And over time, what they found is there are
Stop. Um, I just want to look at this. How did I get six predators in your community arrested? No, that's a good question. And actually, I'm gonna have to pause the recording. I left for like 10 minutes again, like 10, 15 minutes, and again, I forgot what I was talking about, but I got tacos, and I also was reading some YouTube comments, and I just saw a comment talking about how people gonna be chanting free schlep at RDC 25, and yeah, um, I can bet you that either number one is not gonna happen, or number two, security is just gonna kick those people out, or number three, literally is nothing gonna happen whatsoever. If Slep is not gonna get unbanned and the season assist, I don't even know if you can take back a season assist letter, but you most likely can't. Uh, but yeah, I think one of those three things might happen. Maybe maybe two of the three things will happen. Maybe all three would happen. I don't know.
Audiences got younger and then they tried to retrofit and they tried to add new restrictions, but it's been very challenging for them, and it's very challenging to address these things like catfishing and impersonation and things like that. Roblox, on the other hand,
Mm, if Roblox was a dating web, when Roblox turns into a dating platform, I feel like there will be catfishes left and right. Like any catfishes on like Tinder or or I don't know, literally any other dating app. I feel like with all of them combined, there will not their Roblox will still have more catfishes and also more predators too. Like again, why is Roblox trying to become a dating platform when I feel like my microphone is too low? All right, why does Roblox want to become a dating platform when kids can just when kids can just bypass their way through the IDs and stuff, and also pedophiles. Well, they're already like above 18 or above 21. What's the age rating? How old do you have to be to use the dating features? I think they said 21 plus, right? I forgot. I wasn't paying that much attention, but or I was, but I forgot. But I think it was 21 plus, and I don't want my food to get cold, so I was gonna include a YouTube section in this video, except again, I don't want my food to get cold, and that'll take way too long. So I will not. I don't think I will cover the YouTube stuff at all with the YouTube AI. With the YouTube AI feature determining your age, I don't think AI, when it comes to moderation, should take place at all. They should be real, authentic, legitimate human beings checking stuff and determining if they're like a if they're like a like a fucking grown ass man. I mean, grown ass person or a little fetus that's practically still that just left their mommy's womb. So well, either way, I feel like it's still. I don't know why you would even need this anyways. I think this is doing more harm than good, and I do remember a lot of people talking out about it. And I think there was a petition against it, but again, I'm not sure because I've just been bombarded with Roblox stuff. And one of my favorite games. I think my favorite game of all time, Roblox. I only play like three games. I was planning on playing more games, but I was planning on playing Roach and some other shooting game that I forgot the name of on Roblox. But I don't think I can record those anymore. Look, I won't be making any more Roblox content, but I can't lie. I have to keep using Roblox. I don't think I have a choice. Gang, I've spent over like 10,000 Robux on Roblox, which in USD I think is like maybe even more than 10,000, maybe even close to 20,000. That's close to like I think around $100 to $200 USD. I spent around 100 to 200 USD on Roblox. Do you really think I can just quit? No. And like I'm a small person. I'm not a big content creator or anything. It's not like people can chant for me if I get wrongfully terminated. If I get wrongfully terminated, that's it. I'm done. I can't do nothing else. My life is hooked, and I wasted my money for nothing. But so it's getting so hot in here. Uh, so I have to keep using Roblox. I don't have much of a choice, but that does not mean that I am gonna start keep. I'm gonna start recording Roblox. I will know. I will not be recording Roblox until something something changes, and I don't think much will change because they've like quadrupled down, right? Maybe quintupled down. Have it right? No, quadrupled. They quadrupled down. They made one response, and a second response, and a third response. Not really a third response, but another response regarding the lawsuit. Two on vigilantes. The first, the first step the first step was banning Schlep. The second was the first response. The third was the second response, and the fourth was the other response regarding the Louisiana lawsuit. I don't think they will take back what they think about Schlep. I don't think they will take back what they think about. I'm not going to say vigilantes because they're not vigilantes if they give the information to the police. I'm pretty sure, like again, I'm pretty sure vigilante means taking matters and taking law into your own hands. They're not taking it into their own hands. If I'm pretty sure they're not taking it into their own hands if they're giving the information to the police. Now, look, I I don't think Roblox realizes this, but they take forever to listen to reports. And either they take forever or they just don't respond. They don't respond. Actually, I think in their second response regarding vigilantes, they I think they I think they mentioned the hold up. I think they mentioned something about hold up, let me look for it. Oh, here it is. Due to privacy considerations, we cannot inform user that the reports have led to consequences. No. You cannot inform users whether reports have led to consequences because you're straight up just too lazy to. You don't feel like it. Like, yeah, we received your report, and then like a few hours later or something, or like the next day. All right, hey Roblox, how's that report coming? Roblox, um, Roblox, my report. Hello, Roblox, where's my report? Like they're not doing anything, and also I've nah. I want to go back to this for a few seconds. Um, so apparently they're saying a privacy consideration cannot inform users. Yeah, I reported some stuff on Instagram and Twitter before. They've told me when they've taken down or decided to keep something. They notify me. I get a notification on Twitter. I don't know about Instagram, but on Twitter I get a notification when I report something. Like we received a report, and then literally like I don't know, maybe like the next day or some, both apps, both platforms, Twitter and Instagram, they both hit me up. I mean, they both give me a notification, and it's like, yeah, this we figured this user did in fact break our guidelines, or no, we decided to keep this content up as it does not violate our guidelines. If Twitter and Instagram can do that, why can't you guys? Because you, it's, and I'll answer that for you. It's because you don't care about the safety of your users, and it doesn't affect the money, the amount of money you make. So if it doesn't affect the amount of money you make, why should you care about it? You shouldn't. And also, yeah, I think it's time. I want to go to something I've seen. Yeah, here it is, right here. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate minors, ethically post users, and try to lead in their own project out of scissors, business conversations against our terms of use. I don't know about you, but I haven't watched any predator catching videos because they're just not my style, type of content. Yes, it is good that these predators are being locked up, but again, it's just not my style of content. But from what I've heard by I think Green Lego Cats, they did not have they did not start the explicit conversations. It was usually the predator that was causing the explicit conversations. All right, explicit is becoming too hard for me to say, so I'm just gonna say inappropriate. It's not the people that are pretending to be minors that are having the inappropriate conversations. You know, it's the predators. So I mean, what? I don't really get it. And I've heard that you can compare catching predators to, hold up, I think, like I was saying, I think you can compare, well, I don't know how true this is, but people have been comparing vigilantes, or not vigilantes, predator catchers to sting operations, which, according to popcenter.asu.edu, on sting operations, it says an opportunity or enticement to commit a crime either created or exploited by police. A targeted likely offender or group of offenders for a particular crime type. An undercover or hidden police officer or surrogate or some sort of deception. Hold up. An undercover or hidden police officer. Yeah, yeah, no, I think these can definitely be comparable. Um, so apparently they don't want like things that can be comparable to sting operations that can actually catch these predators and bring justice to them and make Roblox a safer place. They don't want them. And honestly, I've been yapping for 2 hours, so here's my summary. I don't even need a summary. I can, well, I can. I can just summarize what I said in this entire video in just 3 words: money over safety. But that's it. I'm not sure how I'll sound after I finish recording this. I don't know if I'll hear any audio at all. I hope I do, cause if it's just total silence, I will cry myself to sleep. But however I'll sound, I know it will not be how I actually sound in real life. At least not in my head. So that's it. Roblox sucks. Their AI moderation sucks. And I have no clue how to end how to give outros. Just